Ever wonder why boys act the way they do? If so, you don't want to miss this video. I'm about to share 10 astonishing facts about boys that will blow your mind. Welcome to snapreads, and in this video I'm going to reveal the secret world of boys. We'll take a closer look at their habits, hobbies, and behaviors, all backed by scientific research. It's an eye-opening journey into a fascinating world of guy knowledge you won't find anywhere else. Fact number 1. Boys are more prone to risk-taking behavior. One fascinating fact about boys is their natural inclination towards risk-taking behavior. Research has consistently shown that boys are more likely to engage in risky activities compared to girls. This can be attributed to both biological and environmental factors. As mentioned earlier, the development of the prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making, is slower in boys. This delay in cognitive development may contribute to their increased willingness to take risks without fully considering the potential consequences. Additionally, higher levels of testosterone in boys can further fuel their desire for thrill-seeking and adventurous behavior. Environmental factors also play a significant role in shaping boys' risk-taking tendencies. Cultural expectations and societal norms often encourage boys to be bold and fearless. This can lead to a desire to impress others or prove their bravery, which may manifest in risky behaviors such as extreme sports or reckless driving. Fact number 2. Boys tend to be more physically active. It's no secret that boys are often more physically active than girls. From a young age, boys exhibit higher levels of energy and a natural inclination towards movement. This can be attributed to a combination of biological and societal factors. Biologically, boys tend to have higher levels of testosterone, which contributes to increased muscle mass and physical strength. This can result in a greater desire for physical activity and sports. Additionally, research has shown that boys have a higher concentration of type I muscle fibers, which are responsible for explosive movements and power. This may explain why boys are often drawn to activities that require bursts of energy, such as running or jumping. Societal factors also play a role in boys' physical activity levels. Boys are often encouraged to be active and participate in sports both at home and in school. This can shape their interests and preferences, leading to a greater emphasis on physical activities compared to other forms of play. It's important to provide boys with a variety of physical activities to ensure their overall development and well-being. Fact number 3. Boys have a different communication style. One of the most intriguing aspects of the male mind is their communication style. Boys and girls often have distinct ways of expressing themselves and processing information. Understanding these differences can help improve communication and build stronger relationships with boys. Research has shown that boys tend to be more direct and to the point in their communication. They often use fewer words and focus on conveying information rather than building emotional connections. This can sometimes be mistaken for a lack of empathy or emotional intelligence. But it's important to recognize that boys may simply have a different approach to communication. Boys also tend to engage in more competitive and hierarchical forms of communication. They may use humor, teasing, or banter as a way to establish dominance or assert their social status within a group. This can sometimes be misinterpreted as aggression or bullying, but it's essential to understand the underlying dynamics at play. To effectively communicate with boys, it's important to be direct, clear, and concise. Providing them with opportunities to express themselves in a safe and non-judgmental environment can also foster healthy communication habits. Fact number 4. Boys are more visual learners. When it comes to learning styles, boys often exhibit a preference for visual learning. This means they learn best through seeing and observing rather than reading or listening. Understanding this preference can help educators tailor their teaching methods to better engage boys and promote effective learning. Visual learning involves the use of images, diagrams, charts, and other visual aids to convey information. This approach appeals to boys' natural inclination towards spatial awareness and their ability to process visual information quickly. It allows them to make connections and understand concepts more easily. To cater to boys' visual learning preferences, educators can incorporate visual elements into their teaching materials. This can include using colorful diagrams, videos, or interactive presentations. Providing hands-on activities or incorporating visual cues during classroom discussions can also enhance boys' learning experiences. By recognizing and accommodating boys' visual learning style, educators can create a more inclusive and engaging learning environment that benefits all students. Fact number 5. Boys are influenced by societal expectations. Societal expectations and gender roles have a significant impact on boys' behavior, interests, and aspirations. From a young age, boys are often bombarded with messages about what it means to be a real man or to conform to traditional masculine ideals. These expectations can shape boys' interests and preferences, leading them towards certain activities or careers while discouraging others. For example, Boys may be encouraged to pursue sports, engineering, or other traditionally masculine fields, while being discouraged from pursuing creative or nurturing pursuits. It's important to challenge these gender stereotypes and allow boys to explore a wide range of interests and talents. By providing a supportive and inclusive environment, we can empower boys to break free from societal expectations and pursue their passions without fear of judgment or criticism. Fact number 6. Boys experience emotions differently. Contrary to popular belief, boys do experience emotions, but they often express them differently compared to girls. Society often encourages boys to suppress their emotions and adopt a tough guy persona, leading to a common misconception that boys are less emotional or sensitive. In reality, boys experience a wide range of emotions, but they may express them in ways that differ from girls. Boys are more likely to display anger or frustration outwardly, while suppressing other emotions such as sadness or vulnerability. This can be attributed to societal expectations that discourage boys from showing vulnerability or seeking emotional support. It's crucial to create a safe and supportive environment where boys feel comfortable expressing their emotions. Encouraging open and honest communication, providing emotional support, and teaching healthy coping mechanisms can help boys develop emotional intelligence and navigate their emotions in a healthy way. Fact number 7. Boys need positive role models. Positive role models play a crucial role in shaping boys' behavior, values, and aspirations. Boys often look up to older males, whether it be a father, teacher, coach, or mentor, as a source of guidance and inspiration. These role models can have a significant impact on boys' self-esteem, development, and future success. A positive male role model provides boys with a sense of identity and helps shape their understanding of what it means to be a man. They can instill important values such as respect, empathy, and resilience. Additionally, role models can expose boys to diverse experiences and perspectives, broadening their horizons and encouraging them to explore new interests. It's important to ensure that boys have access to positive male role models from various backgrounds and professions. This can be achieved through mentorship programs, community initiatives, or by actively seeking out positive male figures in their lives. Fact number 8. Boys thrive in structured environments. Boys often thrive in structured environments that provide clear expectations and guidelines. This can be attributed to their natural inclination towards order and routine. Structured environments help boys develop discipline, focus, and a sense of responsibility. In structured settings, such as classrooms or sports teams, boys are more likely to excel and stay engaged. Clear rules and routines provide them with a sense of stability and predictability, allowing them to channel their energy and enthusiasm in productive ways. To create a structured environment, educators and parents can establish clear rules, routines, and expectations. Providing a consistent schedule, setting goals, and offering rewards and consequences can help boys thrive and develop important life skills such as time management and self-discipline. Fact number 9. Boys benefit from physical touch and affection. Physical touch and affection play a crucial role in boys' emotional and social development. Contrary to popular belief, boys need physical contact and nurturing just as much as girls do. Physical touch releases oxytocin, a hormone that promotes bonding and reduces stress, contributing to overall well-being. Physical touch can take various forms, including hugs, pats on the back, or even playful roughhousing. These interactions help boys develop a sense of trust, security, and emotional connection. It's important for parents, educators, and caregivers to provide boys with ample opportunities for physical touch in a safe and appropriate manner. Ensuring that boys receive physical affection can have long-lasting benefits, including improved emotional intelligence, enhanced self-esteem, and stronger relationships with others. It's crucial to foster a culture where physical touch is seen as a healthy and positive form of connection. Fact number 10. Boys have unique developmental milestones. Boys go through specific developmental milestones that are unique to their gender. Understanding these milestones can help parents and educators support boys' growth and development effectively. One key milestone for boys is the development of their social and emotional skills. Boys often lag behind girls in terms of emotional intelligence, such as identifying and expressing emotions or understanding social cues. Providing boys with opportunities to develop these skills, such as through social interactions or emotional literacy programs, can help bridge this gap. Another important milestone for boys is the development of their independence and self-reliance. Boys typically go through a phase where they assert their autonomy and test boundaries. This is a natural part of their development and should be supported while providing appropriate guidance and supervision. By understanding and acknowledging these unique milestones, parents and educators can create a nurturing and supportive environment that allows boys to thrive and reach their full potential. The science behind the male brain. When it comes to understanding boys, it's important to start with the foundation, the male brain itself. Research has shown that there are structural differences between male and female brains, which contribute to differences in behavior and cognitive processing. One key difference lies in the size of certain brain regions. For example, the amygdala, which is responsible for processing emotions, tends to be larger in males compared to females. This may explain why boys often exhibit more aggressive behavior or have a higher risk tolerance. Additionally, the prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and impulse control, develops at a slower rate in boys, which can contribute to their inclination for risk-taking. Another interesting aspect of the male brain is the presence of higher levels of testosterone. This hormone is known to influence aggression and dominance, which may explain why boys are more likely to engage in physical activities or display competitive behavior. It's important to note that these differences are not absolute and can vary from individual to individual. Unraveling the mysteries of the male mind. The male mind is a fascinating realm filled with complexities and intricacies. Unraveling the mysteries of the male mind can provide valuable insights into the world of boys, helping parents, educators, and society at large better understand and support their needs. From their natural inclination towards risk-taking and physical activity to their unique communication styles and emotional experiences, boys have their own set of characteristics and challenges. By recognizing and embracing these differences, we can create a more inclusive and supportive environment that empowers boys to grow, learn, and succeed. So the next time you find yourself pondering the enigmatic nature of the male mind, remember these 10 fascinating facts about boys. Step into their worlds, celebrate their uniqueness, and help them navigate the journey of life with confidence and understanding.